If you are over 40, you might be noticing a pattern that feels like a betrayal of your own body. You wake up exhausted after a full night's sleep. A sharp craving for sugar hits every afternoon. And despite your diet staying the same, your waistline is expanding. This isn't the result of a sudden loss of discipline. These symptoms are not caused by laziness or a lack of willpower. The driver is an almond-sized gland sitting above your kidney. When your brain perceives stress, it fires a chemical signal through your system. This is cortisol. After 40, it rewrites your metabolic map, directing fat storage straight to your midsection. To reverse this, you have to speak your body's hormonal language. Today, we will cover a 5-step daily routine designed to turn off this alarm and reset your internal environment. Moving out of emergency fat storage mode is a biological process. Once the conditions change, the metabolism responds. An average morning, a tense meeting, a news alert, or a traffic jam. Your brain interprets these modern stresses as an immediate physical threat. To provide quick energy for survival, cortisol breaks down healthy muscle tissue and converts it into blood sugar. Your bloodstream is now flooded with this emergency sugar. In response, your pancreas spikes insulin to try and clear it out. Since you aren't actually running from a threat, that energy goes unused. Your body packs it away as visceral fat, stored right next to your vital organs for future emergencies. Constant spikes cause your cells to become less sensitive to insulin. Inside the cell, your mitochondria, the power plants that process metabolic waste, begin to lose efficiency, making it harder for the body to generate energy. This cycle feeds itself for years. The damage remains invisible until the system is so overwhelmed that the physical symptoms become impossible to ignore. You can systematically lower this internal alarm. Here is the checklist to restore metabolic balance. Step 1 is a strict, regular sleep schedule. You need to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Your brain interprets regularity as a sign of safety. This consistency prevents the nocturnal cortisol spikes that leave you feeling unrefreshed in the morning. Step 3 is practicing intentional, deep breathing for a few minutes each day. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which signals the system to downregulate and reduce the amount of cortisol circulating in your blood. Step 4 is immediate exposure to natural sunlight when you wake up. Morning light sets your circadian rhythm. This stabilizes the natural rise and fall of your hormones throughout the entire day. These 3 habits focus on rewiring your nervous system so it stops perceiving your daily environment as a constant threat. To manage the energy your body has already stored, we move to step 2, light strength training or resistance exercise. Contracting muscles absorb the excess glucose created by stress. This clears the bloodstream and lightens the metabolic load on your pancreas. Step 5 is swapping refined sugars and ultra-processed snacks for whole foods. Removing external sugar cuts off the fuel source for the fat storage cycle. This allows your insulin levels to finally stabilize and drop. As insulin levels remain low, your cellular receptors regain their sensitivity. Your cells begin to accept and process energy effectively again. Combining muscle-driven glucose burn with lower sugar intake breaks the biological loop that forces the body to accumulate visceral fat. Following this checklist creates a physiological shift. Over time, the actual number of cortisol receptors in your belly fat begins to decrease. Your mitochondria must recover their efficiency first. Because this cellular repair happens internally, you will feel the energy shift long before the physical changes appear in the mirror. Success in this transition comes from consistent repetition. Your metabolism responds to what you do most of the time, not what you do perfectly. This video is for informational purposes. Always consult your physician before making any changes to your lifestyle or medication. Understanding this hormonal language stops the panic response. Your system moves into a state where it prioritizes energy production over emergency storage.